Hello students, I am Assistant Professor Yasvi Shejare from Agricultural Engineering Department, and this is lecture number 4 from GE 206, and topic is poultry housing and their types. Okay. As we know that the basic purpose of poultry housing system is to house the birds together and to raise them together. Okay, and nowadays it becomes a trend to house a large number of birds together when the birds are raised on a commercial basis. And there are some advantages of large houses. The large houses save the labor and material and encourage the use of labor saving machines. Okay, and for small household requirements or for experimental use, generally fewer birds are kept, and as a result a small size houses are built. Okay, then generally the single storage houses are preferred in warm region, and depending upon the materials used in the construction of the floors, the poultry houses can be broadly classified as first type is that wire floored poultry houses, then second one is that deep little poultry houses, and third one is that cage houses. Before moving ahead, we should know about the site selection for the poultry houses. So let's see the criteria for the site selection of the poultry houses. So first criteria is that a site is selected where the house will be protected from prevailing wind to avoid the draft in poultry house. Okay, and which interference birds comfort and affect their health. Okay, so it should be protected from the prevailing wind. Okay, then second one is that well drained sandy soil, moist, suitable for poultry house as it dries off quickly and absorb the dropping. Okay, so for the site selection of the poultry houses, the soil should be sandy. Okay, it will be more helpful other than other types of the soils. Okay, then soil that attract the rodents and snakes should not be chosen. Okay, some soils are comfortable for the rodents or snakes, so that type of soils you should avoid them. Okay, then number 4, location near a jungle should be avoided. Okay, then it should not be located between the residence and dairy barn. Okay, and last one is that it should be placed near the highway. Now let's see the details about different type of poultry houses based on the material of the construction. So first type is that wired floored house. Okay, it means the floor is made from the galvanized wire. Okay, now let's see the first point. It makes the use of 12 to 14 gauge expanded metal or welded wire mesh for making their floors. Okay, so in this case 12 to 14 gauge expanded metal wire or the welded wire mesh is used for making this type of houses, especially for the floors. Okay, and gauge, it is the unit of the thickness. Okay, then next point is that the floor is placed about 45 centimeter above the ground level. Okay, so the floor should be above the 45 centimeter from the ground level and having a rising slope of about 15%. Okay, it should be provided with the slope that is about 15%, and there are a series of nests placed along the post throughout the entire length of the house. Okay, so in the house there are series of nests are provided over the different types of post along the entire length of the house. Okay, and its diagram is like this, or overall structure is like this for the wire floor poultry housing system. And here number 1, which represent water trough. Okay, this part here is water trough is provided. Then number 2, these are the roost for the resting of animals are provided. Then number 3, which represent nest with sloping floor. Okay, here is the nest with sloping floor. And number 4, which indicate here feed trough. Then number 5, here is the expanded metal wire floor with 15% of slope. Okay, now Then number 7 represent earth flower, and number 8 that is egg retainer. Here is the number 8 which represent the egg retainer. Okay, now next point is that the floor of the nest may be made of either wooden or hand cloth with 12.15% of slope towards the central service alley of the house. Okay, this is this slope for the, not for the floor, that for the floor of the nest. Okay, and at the lowest end of the floor there is a 3 centimeter high stopper to collect the eggs. Okay, after that feed and water troughs are provided at a suitable location, and the roosts are placed horizontally for the birds to take the rest. Okay, and the ground floor on which the droppings fall for where the droppings fall is rammed smooth. It means the surface of the ground floor that is smooth. Okay, and the roof is covered with galvanized iron sheets. About 20% slope in roof is enough, and it is the best to have an overhang of about 1 meter on all sides of a 5.5 meter wide house. Okay, what is meant by overhang? Means, okay, here is this part is called as overhang of the metal sheets, and this overhang at least 1 meter in length. Okay, then the overall dimensions of house of 400 birds may be 23 by 5.5, having a service alley of 1.8 meter. Okay, these are the overall dimensions for 400 birds, for making the house for the 400 birds, and enclose the entire house by means of hexagonal wire netting of about 1.25 centimeter mesh made of 25 gauge strands. Now the next type of poultry housing system, that is deep litter poultry housing system, and the aim of this system is that to keep the poultry inside, means to keep the birds inside a shade all the times. Okay, and the birds live on the floor which is covered with a suitable litter of about 15 to 20 centimeter in depth. Okay, now what is meant by litter or how it is made? Litter material usually consists of chopped paddy straw, rice husk or dried leaves. Okay, and the layer of all this material that is about in depth 15 to 20 centimeter. Okay, then materials like wheat, barley straw, dry grass, dry stalk of maize and bajra also make a good litter. Okay, and what are the advantage of this system? This arrangement saves the layout involved in frequently cleaning the floor. Okay, and it needs only periodic attentions like stirring up the litter. Okay, and usually the entire litter which gets well decomposed in the 1 year and is removed and used as a good quality manure after decomposition. Okay, and as the birds are always confined inside the house, so the crowding of the birds should be avoided. Then the provision should be made for the plenty of ventilation, but at the same time protection against sun and rain. Okay, then the floor area of about 0.36 meter square per bird is usually provided. Thus the 2.4 by 2.4 meter small shed can accommodate about 16 birds. Okay, these dimensions are very important. Floor area in case of deep litter poultry housing system, that is about 0.36 square meter per bird. Okay, and the litter inside the poultry house should kept dry. Then deep litter housing offers an excellent opportunity for the birds to burrow in it when the air temperature is high and thereby cool them. Okay, and similarly they can warm themselves in cold weather. Okay, birds often keep busy in scratching and searching in the litter. This is the structure of deep litter poultry housing system, and it includes nest, then well galvanized roof, then provision of troughs, okay, then provision of perches, okay, to take the rest, okay. Then next type of poultry housing system, that is cage houses, and cage houses are generally built in warm region. Okay, this is again important sentence. Cage houses are generally built in warm regions where the birds needs to protection from the cold winds. Okay, and cages are built in a continuous rows, and there may be 1 to 4 rows of these cages in a house depending upon its width, and cages are made up of welded steel wire and are provided with sloping floor and egg retainer from where the eggs can be collected. Okay, and cages may be made either to house 1 or 2 birds at a time, and the dimension of a cage to house 1 bird may be about 0.6 by 0.2 by 0.45 meter. Okay, and usually the feeding and watering throughout watering troughs are placed outside the cage. Okay, and droppings are allowed to fall on the earth or concrete floor, and sometimes 2 tire cages are used, in which case the droppings of the top cage has to be collected on a sliding receiver which is placed in between the 2 cages. Then the cages are placed at height about 75 to 90 centimeter from the floor. Okay, and in case of wire floor poultry housing system, the wire floor should be about 45 centimeter from the ground surface. Okay, and the other constructions are similar to the wire floor houses. And this is the structure for the cage type poultry housing system. Okay, and number 1, which represent feed trough, then here is the egg retainer, and here is the water trough. Okay, it means here is this part is water trough, here is the feed trough, and here is the egg retainer. Okay, and number 6, which represent roof. After that, number 4, this is the wire cage. Okay, then number 5, which represent hanger. Okay, and number 7, that is the cage support. Okay, this is number 7, that is the cage support. Now the last point in poultry housing system, that is brooder housing systems. Okay, brooder houses are essential in raising and managing the chicks. Okay, and they are 2 types, portable and stationary, and average size for this house, that is about 3.75 by 3 meter. Okay, and a concrete or earth floor is desirable for stationary house, and while a wooden or closed wire mesh floor is best for the portable house. Okay, and portable house should be constructed on skids and should be light in weight, strong and durable. Okay, so they can move from so we can move those houses from one place to the another place. Okay, so it should be strong and lightweight also and durable. Then the walls should be well ventilated and strong, and the roof should be made waterproof and have a sufficient overhang, and about 450 square meter floor space for each chick is considered adequate in case of brooder house, and brooding chicks in batteries is quite common in western countries, and that is called as battery system. Okay, in battery system or battery cages are the housing system used for various animal production methods, but primarily for eggs laying hens. Okay, and the name arises from the arrangement of rows and columns of the identical cages connected together in a unit, as in a artillery battery of a wire bottom, and chick compartments are one above the other is used. Okay, And under such a compartments there is a metal pan which collects the droppings, and about 65 square centimeter of floor space for each cheek is considered adequate in case of battery system. Okay, and the feed and water troughs are placed on the outside of the compartment. And this is the example of battery cage system. Okay, now this session is completed here. We will stop here. And thank you for listening.